How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to some more Super Danganronpa, another 2, yeah, we're back. The very next day, actually. I thought I was gonna take a day off, but this game has made me curious. I'm just too curious to let this slide. Anyways, yeah, last time. Something did happen last time, yeah. Stuff occurred. The class trial was over. Stuff definitely decided to happen. Absolutely. It's not even a question. Stuff did happen. I'm still processing what? I really don't have anything else to say about the end of chapter 3. It was something. It was really something. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess let's just see where this takes us. I do have something to say about the last scene of the chapter, which was the post-chapter scene. I don't think Iroha is gonna kill. Just plain and simple, I don't think she is gonna kill at all during this game. Language presenting one of the voids when they didn't kill is very unusual, and I think they would only do that if they wouldn't kill later. So we know who they are, but the cast doesn't, except Mikado, obviously, but excuse me. But yeah, I don't think she's gonna kill. She's gonna be part of a bigger plot later, though, for sure. Well, no matter. Shall we? Chapter 4. I don't know what to expect out of this. I'm gonna be completely honest. Chapter 4 is usually the emotional chapter before Chapter 5. But I have a feeling this might flip the script again. So as usual, do we begin with the Void Theater? I mean, the two who died are not Void. Well, we do. Okay. I guess it makes sense. Hajime? What? Our town was holding its largest festival of the year. The men from the local monastery brought homemade fish and chips to the feast, and the people absolutely loved it. They asked the man if he really made the dish himself, and do you know what he said? What did he say? Indeed, I am the fish. Oh my fucking god, Emma, even Hajime, what do you call an obnoxious reindeer? Oh no, Hajime's been stuck with this. Oh no. Rudolph. Oh my god, dude. Emma, stop, please. Seriously, just stop! Is this all karma from my past life or something? Yeah, sure, I'm a murderer. I'm ready to accept whatever punishment that comes. But why this out of all punishments in the world? I'd rather suffer physically than having to listen to these annoying jokes forever. Well, you kinda did. Annoying jokes? That's not very nice. We don't have anything to do here. Not to mention, there isn't a lot we can do when we look like this. That's why we were chatting with each other. Well, then just chat without making those weird puns. They're driving me crazy. Oh, you don't find them entertaining? How am I supposed to when I've heard them all for the 1000th time? I feel like I'm gonna die from this, even though I'm already dead. Is the Void Theater just like a silly little intermission, or does this have like plot relevance that I'm not getting? Also, I'm sorry. I woken up with bad allergy today, but I just wanted to record anyways. Die from this, though you're already dead. That's not funny! Oh, come on, what is this? Ah, this must be the thing. Void's special telephone that links the living with the dead. Oh. How they're throwing random things in. Even the characters are throwing jabs at the dev. Alright. Hello. Oh my god. Did I get through? Hello? Ah, that voice must be Iroha. Long time no see. Iroha, we're really connected to her?
Hajime, Emma, help me.
What's the matter, Iroha?
Mikado's threatening me. He told me to commit murder in the next island. What should I do?
Oh dear. Mikado, that brat. Hey, don't listen to him, Iroha.
But
I know how you're feeling right now. You're too good to be involved in a plan like this. We're dead. We don't even have the right to order you around. Just make sure to do what you want to do. Don't go down our road.
Hajime.
Aw, see, this is what I told you guys. Iroha, even if she's a void, she's not the type of person to just kill. Give me a second. All right, let's keep going. Sorry. He's right, Iroha. This place isn't that bad as it seems. Don't overthink it too much and go for it. What are you talking about? That's basically telling her to go die. That's not what I meant.
To think of it, Emma, did you have to take my place in the second island? It's really your fault I have to go through all of this.
I mean, she's right. What? No, never mind. Alright, so it's gonna be weird knowing Iroha has a void. It's officially 7 AM. Wake up, everybody. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Wait, are we still on the third island? Is it already morning? I didn't sleep a wink. The trial ended over midnight, so it should be natural that I feel tired and sleepy. Yet I couldn't sleep at all. I feel extremely tired. Maybe I'll just go back to sleep, I thought to myself as I lay myself back in bed. But despite my tiredness, I just couldn't go to sleep. I guess I'll just go and have breakfast for now. That was a void theater. I still don't know how the reset code works. Guys! I released episode 17 yesterday, why? Oh wait. Yeah, I released episode 17 yesterday, why hasn't nobody told me? Well, let's see who's dead by now. So, this entire row is dead. That's fucking insane. And these three, so Yoriko, Sora, and Iroha are alive. Out of this, Shinji, Yuki, Shobai, and Nikkei, and yeah, okay. So there's a lot of boys alive right now. Let's see if that doesn't change midway through the. Let's see if that doesn't change in this chapter. Nobody's there. Good morning. Huh? I headed to the diner to eat breakfast as usual. There was no one there. Weird. Did I misread the clock? I checked the time to see if I've overslept, but it was our usual meeting time. Even Mikado's food isn't here. What's going on? I didn't know what to make of it, but I had to have breakfast one way or another. So I headed to the convenience store. So we're still on the third island. Oh, there's Yuki. Oh, hello there. Yuki? Sora. Funny running into you here, probably. Are you here to eat breakfast as well? Nobody was at the diner. And Mikado seemed to be out of business, so I thought to come here. How can you be so cheerful about this? I mean, she's not. She's just trying to live, dude. It's not that hard to understand. What? There was another death meter hours ago. We started with 16, now we're down to 9. How can you stay that cheerful? What do you mean cheerful? Oh wait, you're an ultimate, right? Forgot about it. No! She's... If anything, she's the closest thing to not an ultimate. She doesn't even remember her talent. Of course you're different from a normal talentless student like me. Okay, Nagito, shut the fuck up. You think a normal greeting is acting cheerful? That means you're seriously depressed right now. You think you're the only one depressed here? We're all the same as you. But we shouldn't just despair about it. That is also only possible for ultimates. For a normal person like me, this is the limit. This is the end for me. I just can't stay hopeful like you. Yuki, listen to me! I don't even know what my talent is or who I am. You're an ultimate yourself, the ultimate lucky student. Would you stop comparing yourself to others? I mean... Okay, Yuki boy, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Ultimate Lucky Student is usually the most broken talent in the entire Danganronpa series, so shut the fuck up. Look my ass! What even is the Ultimate Lucky Student? What kind of talent is that? If I truly was the Ultimate Student, why am I in this place? Why am I going through all this? I just can't go on now. I'm different from you. Even if it seems like there are no clues, you should assume otherwise and investigate to the end. Then something good will come out of it. That's what you said a few days ago. I beg you, don't forget that attitude you had. I know you're stressed, but we can't just give up. If one of us starts to give up, we all will in the end. I'm sorry that I yell. I didn't mean to do that. I just can't seem to control myself. No, I'm sorry I yelled too. I was supposed to be yelling, apparently. So why don't we make up? What? We don't know where the others are, so why don't you eat breakfast together? Eating lunchboxes together, you know? No, I'm sorry, but I want to be alone for now. Oh, alright then. See you later then. Yuki is literally mirroring Utsuro's Chapter 4 start, huh? If I recall correctly, in DRA, he lost all hope by then, too. Yuki left just like that. I guess I'll have to eat breakfast alone today. Sag. I got angry with Yuki. That wasn't very like me. I mean, Yuki was the one at fault, that's for sure. But I always managed to keep my cool. When I saw Yuki being so weak, I just couldn't stand it, and I ended up snapping at him. Ultimate. We're all ultimate students. Am I an ultimate student? Yeah, this conversation kind of rings in my head every now and then. Because even Kanade is very much aware of the fact that Sora's not normal. Honestly, I was mentally prepared for Shobai. I can't estimate the threat level of a person immediately from first glance. And ever since our first encounter, I always have been cautious of you. But Sora, what are you? You have nothing special to boot. And you can't even remember your own talent. How is someone like you able to win against someone like me? Sora, what really is your talent? Oh, let's investigate. Thinking like this won't get me anywhere. I need to get out and do something if I wanted any answers. So, investigating it is. We're not sailing! I am very confused. Why are we not sailing away from here? Alright, let's investigate a bit. I don't think anybody is in the right frame of mind to do some free time events. Yeah, we're still at the third island. What is going on? I never investigated the harbor. Carefully and thoroughly investigated the area. I didn't find any clues to help us escape, but I won't give up. This chapter beginning is weird. 18! Sorry. Money, money. Money, money! This is so bizarre. What is going on here? What is happening in this game? In this chapter in particular? I'm confused. A murder happened. Weren't we supposed to, you know, get the fuck away from this island? Oh, nice. Guys, I'm lost. I'm just gonna skip the afternoon. I genuinely don't believe we can do free time events at this time. So, I mean, I could have tried, but it doesn't feel all right. This is bizarre. The class trial is in it, but we haven't departed from the island yet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I tried searching the theme park the last time. But it surprised me that I wasn't able to find a single clue. Maybe it's just me, but everyone else seems to refuse to speak to one another. Yeah, I figured. I actually went to the first floor corridor in hopes there would be a head count. But, give me a second. My phone. But even Shinji, who came up with the idea in the first place, didn't come. If this goes on, things are gonna be real bad. I should gather everyone to talk about this after I get a good night's sleep. That's what Setsuka would have done. Aww. I miss her too, Sora. I miss her too. Oh, we're gonna have a dream, eh? Oh, Nikkei. It's gonna say Nikkei, right? Nikkei. Yes. Oh, dude, I was right. I was fucking right. Oh my god, no way. I was actually right. I was actually right. Like, immediately after I stopped recording yesterday, my first thought was, I have almost no doubts that the last void is Nikkei. I mean, this could mean anything. This could also mean he... okay, no, honestly, if Itoha's talking with him, she's like in a pinch. It's most likely that he's the last void, and that makes things a whole lot more interesting.
Keep your voice down.
Don't you have common sense?
Sorry, but you didn't answer me back.
So what did you call me for? Make it quick. Just because it's night doesn't mean no one is listening.
Nikkei, I heard that you betrayed the organization.
Yep, there we go.
Betrayed Void. That's not true, right? It can't be. You're betraying Void. That can't be true, right?
Mikado say that. I knew he'd find out. That blasted monster.
Nikkei, you really? Why? You're the one who...
Wait, what? What is this?
You were the one who brought us together. Why are you turning against...
Mikado did it first. He's the one who murdered Hajime.
But there's nothing we can do about it. We can go back now when we've already started the plan. And didn't you agree to all of this too?
I tried giving some thought to this matter, and decided that I can't agree with him. Even if he didn't kill Hajime and the original plan went without a hitch, I would have betrayed Void nonetheless. Mikado Sanoji, that scum. I'll kill him for sure. Ooh, ooh, okay. This is certainly not how I expected the first 20 minutes of chapter 4 to be. I thought the last void would be revealed at chapter 5. But that's ridiculous.
What about the plan? I don't like Mikado either, but it's just going to be us two if you kill him.
Hey, Itoha, why are you so desperate? What does me leaving Void have to do with you? Do you really need me that much? You all just sided with Mikado like turncoats when you thought I wasn't capable. Oof. Why are you begging me? Why are you begging at me all of a sudden? To be honest, I've got nothing to say to you. This meeting like this is already risky enough.
Mikado told me to kill someone.
What?
You know I was supposed to go second, but then Emma took my place. And Kanade beat me to it in this island, so Mikado wants me to make up for it. But it's really your turn next, right? It's a bit weird for me to do the murder when you're alive like this.
Okay, all of a sudden, I don't have any idea who's gonna be the Blacken in this case, in this chapter. So what do you want? Me doing the murder for you because you don't want to? Is that why you came to me?
Help me, please. I'm gonna die if it keeps going like this.
Yeah, of course your life is so precious that it should be preserved no matter what, and mine isn't. You really didn't change a bit. You can't do anything on your own, so you always depend on someone else. This is just a waste of breath. Don't talk to me again in the future. I have nothing to do with you all anymore.
Nikkei! I'm sorry, I'll apologize if I did something wrong. Please, just this one time. do? What am I supposed to?
Oh, Iroha. Can there be truth in the lies of a liar? Kokichi looking at the title of this chapter like, okay, I seriously didn't expect Nikkei to be introduced like that. As a void. So now we know all five. Mikado, Hajime, Emma, Iroha, and Nikkei. It's funny. Most of the people I thought would be. Oh my god, I just started and my rug is already a mess. I sat down. It is officially 7 a.m. Wake the fuck up. Oh, and additionally, finally, our ship is sailing. Let's go.
Oh, it's already morning. I didn't get to talk to anyone yesterday in the end. Today I'll try talking with everyone during breakfast.
Yeah, if they appear. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Alright, let's keep going.
When it comes to the diner like yesterday, I'll do whatever I can to talk with him. Maybe I'll abduct them one by one to the diner.
Oh my god, don't do that.
The ship is sailing, so everyone should be inside the monikers. Let's hurry in and head to the diner.
I don't think I'm gonna like this very much. Yoriko!
Sora!
Yoriko, good morning.
What were you doing in front of my room? Good morning. I was gonna suggest heading to the diner together to eat breakfast.
Yoriko, you didn't show up at the diner yesterday morning.
I'm sorry, sir. I've been in my room all day yesterday. I didn't investigate as well. I was so scared and anxious ever since the last trial that I gave up on everything and stayed in my room. But things shouldn't stay like this. I prepared myself all day yesterday meditating. We shouldn't give up and talk this out. Talk and talk through this until we've achieved some sort of result. Setsuka would have done so.
Have I told you guys that I really like Yoriko? Well, if I did, here's your daily reminder. I really like Yoriko.
So, would you care to help me if you're with me then? I wonder, were we actually sisters in our past lives? What? How else would we think this identically? I thought the same as you, Yoriko. Yesterday morning, when nobody came to the diner, I thought that we needed to do something. Of course, everyone's taking this hard. I feel painful. Everybody feels painful. That should be the same for every one of us. But that's all the more reason why we need everyone to talk about this. We mustn't run away from this. That's what you thought, right? Yeah, I knew you understand. I'm actually thankful that you've come to me before I did. Judging from Yuki's state, we don't know if the others will listen to our suggestions. But at least you're on my side, right? It's not like you have to say such embarrassing things.
Oh, good god, Yoriko, just take the fucking compliment.
It's not like I'm doing this for you, okay? Baka. Don't get the wrong idea. Ah, there it is. Here at Tsundere's side.
Yep.
Forget it. Let's just head to the diner. A fresh start, so we should give it our all.
Is everybody there already?
Appreciating Yoriko's kindness, I headed to the diner with her.
Oh.
It is here as expected. What?
Greetings! Such a nice morning, don't you say? Hey, you little piece of shit! You got scared by Kanade yesterday. That girl scared you, Mikado. She was a wild card that could have fucked your plan.
What's with this duo? Why are you guys here?
That I wonder as well. I thought I arrived pretty early today, but it seems like Nikkei beat me.
So you're back to cooking for us again. Where were you all day yesterday?
Oh, you've actually spoke to me for once. Well, nothing much. As the one and only mastermind of this killing school trip, there was some business to attend after the class trial.
What should we do, Sora? At this rate, we'll no longer be able to have group gatherings during breakfast.
No, don't worry. They'll come.
Okay.
Just sit down and wait. They'll come in due time.
Excuse me, what's up with you? How about we sit first here to cook? I was gonna wait a while anyways. If nobody comes, we can gather everyone up ourselves. Yeah. I didn't expect everyone to be here.
I figured I would wait a bit with Yoriko and go search for them if they didn't arrive, but what did Nikkei mean by that? And why did Nikkei, who opposed us up until now? As I was thinking about that to myself, people actually did start to arrive on that much to my surprise.
Hello.
Shinji?
Sorry for not doing anything yesterday. Kinda got angry at myself for being an idiot with all bark and no bite. I thought all day about what I should do from now on, and I decided I couldn't do anything alone anyways. And with your message, I thought it would be best for everyone to gather around and talk.
Good idea. But what do you mean by my message?
Huh?
Sure, I was gonna gather everyone up to talk about what we should do from now on. But I never sent a message to everyone or anything like that. Oh, so you're all here. What do you mean by important business? It was Sora, right? You're the one who sent us that. Okay, who the fuck messed with my handbook?
Hold on just a moment. What is everyone talking about? What do you mean by message by important business?
So was it you who sent us this? This message?
What is that? It's a note that says there's some important stuff that I want to talk about, so please attend the breakfast meeting. When I woke up, this was slipped in through the door. And it seemed like everyone else had received it as well. I didn't see anything like that.
Oh, come to think of it, something did fall out of my door when I left my room. I guess I did receive it, but I somehow missed it.
What? Then who the heck sent this note?
It's Nikkei, isn't it? It's me.
Nikkei?
So that's why you...
What is it with you? This is not like you. You think you can act all cold and mighty all this time and come back to us without...
No, calm down, Yoriko. Let's first hear what he has to say. Nikkei did cooperate with the investigation when Setsuka died.
He seemed really angry about that as well. Like, he seemed particularly angry that Setsuka died. To the point where he actually, I think, almost cursed at Kanade.
I just don't think he's that bad of a guy.
Well, ain't that nice. No, I ain't that nice. So what is it you want to talk about? I want to speak as soon as possible, but not everyone is gathered yet. Who isn't here yet? Teruya and Hiroha. I don't have hopes for Shiobai or Teruya anyway. I'll start once Hiroha arrives here. So first sit down and eat. Looks like Sora also has a thing or two to say anyways. Why don't we listen to her while we wait for Hiroha?
Why should you be the one to decide that?
Really, what is up with you and eat today? I'm down Yoriko. I was going to talk to everyone anyways. But again, I love the dynamic between Yoriko and Nikkei. I don't know what it is. It's the perfect chance. Let's all talk over breakfast. So Sora, what's the thing you wanted to tell us? Thing I wanted to tell you? Nothing. There's nothing like that. What? I didn't have anything specific to say. I just wanted to talk to everyone, that's all. Everyone, you all didn't come to breakfast yesterday, right?
Sorry about that.
I'm not trying to scold you or anything here. Mikado didn't even prepare the meal for us anyway. And it was the day right after the trial. Painful things are starting to pile up. And Setsuka, who'd rally everyone in times like these, isn't with us anymore. I get how you all feel. You probably don't have the faintest idea what to do from now on. Even I don't have any clue about our future. I want to just give up and let go of everything. Sora right now is reminding me a lot of Chapter 5 Maki from V3. You know, the silent character type that gathers everybody at the brink of despair. But is that really the right thing to do? Are you going to live on this island for eternity? Facing your back against the truth and letting the Fallen's death be in vain? I, for one, don't want that outcome. I want to uncover my true identity, as well as figure out why that piece of trash Mikado is doing all of this. So everyone, please, just don't give up. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. Please, I beg of you, with me. Please fight alongside with me. Please help me create hope for us.
Sora?
I know. In my head, I agree with everything you just said. But we really don't have any hope at all. You think hope is some instant food you can make from the fridge? Satsuki would say so. You cannot create hope out of nothing. Hope is not to be found, Yuki. It's to be created.
Yuki, you...
But it's true, isn't it? You were down yesterday because there really isn't any hope, right? Sora, I suppose then you found somehow found some clue, hmm? Is that why you're telling us this?
Would it kill you to be positive for once?
Yuki, I repeat myself, but I also don't know which way you're supposed to take from now on. All I'm asking for you is to not give up. Not give up? Search for clues to escape this place. Bring the voids to our side. It doesn't matter what the specifics are. Let's just talk together like normal people.
Bring our heads together and live our best. If we stick onto that urge to live on, hope will soon come to us. I at least think so.
Sora!
Applause. Bravo, amazing, nothing less to expect from Sora, I must say. You shut the fuck up. A ray of light that shines through when everyone is in despair. The symbol of hope itself. I knew you were different from them when I laid my eyes on you. Shut up, you know exactly who Sora is, and you're withholding that information. It's all useless, hollow platitudes again. You and bro are the same. Words that do not bear a hint of responsibility nor practicality. Yes, you might call it irresponsible. But I do think my platitudes are better than the aimless whines of an identically hopeless baby like you. Sit down, Yuki. You've just been absolutely schooled. Sit down, class is in session. Sora just absolutely destroyed you. What? But aren't I right? Yuki, you're always whining about something, yet the thought of talking it out with everyone has never crossed you, has it? So what? You think talking will find us the exit? You won't know until you try it, but this fact alone stands still. That a person who only complains about everything will never, ever escape from this place. You little... Is that your attempt at threatening me? My, aren't you scary? Would you like to hit me? Come on, hit me. As if you have the courage to even do that.
Sora, stop it! Why are you so pissed all of a sudden?
Yuki, you should quit it as well. Fights like these have no ends or meanings.
But Sora's right. I mean, Sora's absolutely fucking right. Yuki's being a bitch. Yuki's being a little bitch, and she has every single advantage in her speech. She's right. I'm siding with Sora. I don't fucking care. Yeah, hit her.
I did it again. Why is it, I wonder? Even if I try to keep my cool, every time I look at Yuki's pathetic state, I can't stop myself from lashing out. If I take out my anger, I will be throwing away my chance to talk with him. The wise choice would be to calm down and talk here. And why? I'm sorry, Yuki, I've went too far. Hello, I got a plate. Do you know what the note was about? What's going on here? Nice timing, Iroha.
Hey, Nikkei. Huh? Iroha's here. Say what you call this for. You're scaring me. Why don't you calm down a bit, Yuki? You look overly heated up right now. Say it! I'm a void. What? Oh shit, Mikado's about to spit all of his food out. Oh god. Okay. So this is how... Okay. So 100% Nikkei's gonna absolutely fucking die. Got it. Fantastic. We all know that. What? I'm one of the 3 remaining voids. Huh? Yep. What is this? Have you lost your mind? Nice reaction. I suppose you didn't expect this to happen. I've been thinking for a while. Since I got found out, it'd be better to put you in more trouble by letting you know face to face.
Wait, is this real? Nikkei, you're a void?
Yeah. What? Why are you telling us that? I cannot forgive Mikado Sonoji. Plus, this is the best I can do to keep Setsuka's will to waste. No. From waste. Yeah, from waste. It's supposed to be from waste. Arrogant little brat! Do you truly wish to die? You'll be affected the most if the plan fails. Look at our leader showing off his silver tongue again. When you think our lives are nothing more than disposables. I don't care. I can't stand your atrocious scheme any longer. Don't expect things to go your way now. Fine then. I did not think you would expose yourself in front of everyone. Do as you wish. You will realize in due time that there is nothing you can achieve. That must have been a blow for him. Sweet. Look at us, Nikkei. If Mikado's acting like that, then what you said should be true. Are you really a void? Why would I lie to you if I wasn't a void? Why? Why did you do this? You locked us up, then forced us to kill. If you're really a void, you'd better have an answer. Why the heck did you force us into this? Calm down, I'll explain every...
You're the worst. You constantly bother and look down on us. I thought there would be some good in you.
Guys, let him talk. Let him cook. He's a... Oh, God. I fucking hate when things like this happen, dude. You hid behind a mask and mocked us from behind the scenes. Don't think you'll get away with it. Everyone, I see where you're coming from. Let's listen to what Nikkei has to... I'm sorry.
What? What?
I'm sorry. I have done things that are absolutely unforgivable. After abruptly apologizing to us, Nikkei suddenly stooped down to his knees.
What do you think you're...
I know. I cannot be forgiven like this for everything I've done. But still, considering what our voids did to you, me doing this is well deserved. Sinking his head down to the floor, Nikkei looked like he was desperate in a way.
Yo, Nikkei, raise your head up first.
I can't. Not until you No, maybe not that far, but until you guys feel a bit better.
All right, we get it. Just get up. You're making things awkward.
Really? Why are you suddenly this passive? You were just out there trying to get us for the last few days. That was an act. An act? Okay. We haven't gained any info so far. No matter how hard we investigated, it was no use. That was why we became more and more desperate. That was why this tension arose. We need information. Info to turn the tables against Mikado to escape this place. If you really want to avoid, and if you really do feel sorry, give us information.
That's right. I know I was the hothead here, but we need information before berating Nikkei.
The only person who had a lead, Setsuka, is now dead. And Todori isn't being cooperative with us ever since he regained his memory.
Of course I'm going to tell you. That's why I betrayed Void. I'll tell you everything I can. Alright. Is it exposition time? So, first of all, I'm not sure where to start. I'm used to giving questions, but answering them isn't exactly my specialty. So let's reverse our roles. You guys ask me what you want to know. I can be the interviewee.
You weren't being serious about giving us an apology right before this.
I don't feel great either, but this is gonna stay all down and gloomy if I just keep going on.
Well, I guess it's not that important.
Yes. We can question you, and you'll answer anything?
Anything I'm able to answer. There's a ton of things we want to ask, but I think this is what everyone wants to know the most. The last remaining void.
Agreed. It's crucial that we know their identity. Especially when it's highly likely that there's in this room with us right now.
Okay. Tell us, out of the 3 voids that are alive, other than you and Mikado, who's the last person? Yeah, I thought that would be the first thing you would all ask. You want me to tell you who they are? About that last person? Yeah, I figured he couldn't answer. Sorry, I can't answer that question. What? Why? You told us you'll answer anything. I didn't say anything. I said anything I'm able to answer. What do you mean by that? You don't know who the last remaining void is? Not exactly, but...
If you know it, tell us! That's the most important thing we need! I don't want us to fight each other anymore!
Suppose I told you who that person is right now. How would you feel about them?
Oh, we feel? Of course we...
You all didn't want to listen to me when I came out. That's why I begged you for forgiveness. That's a reaction to someone who came out on their own. How would that person feel? I forgot about this again. Apologize. Especially if they didn't plan to switch sides. How would things go if that happens? What are you trying to say? That person's probably hesitating too, split between going on with the plan and giving up. The relationship between us voids wasn't in good shape since Mikado betrayed Hajime. That's why I want to give that person a chance as a fellow member. A chance? I think there's a difference between confessing on one's own like I did and being exposed by someone else. I can talk here because I decided to leave Void and join your side, but as soon as I tell you who the last Void is, you'll try to purge that traitor, am I wrong?
Nikkei!
Can we really trust you? I think you're just trying to cover up for your teammate. I won't deny it, you're not completely wrong. Stop it, Yuki. We don't know who that person is, but Nikkei said that person isn't sure whether to follow Void as well. It's my personal opinion, but Hajime and Emma, they both seem to be hesitant about committing murder. I said that we can't disregard Nikkei's reasoning.
Sora's right, Yuki, we need to trust Nikkei. If we can't trust him, he won't be able to trust us either. After all, this situation is what we originally planned for, isn't it?
Originally planned?
Yeah, it was our goal. Building a relationship with the Voids and making them join our side. We didn't have much information about the Voids up until this point. If we get that information, we might be able to help Nikkei, the Voids escape with them. And escape with them, I can't speak.
I agree. If we can't trust Nikkei, nothing will change. He openly announced his betrayal in front of Mikado because he believed in us.
That's ballsy, dude. And 100% Nikkei's gonna die this chapter. Okay, I'll give it a try for now. Going to be fine. Hajime and Emma were a part of Void and committed murder, and yet I didn't think they were truly evil people. The same goes for Nikkei and the other Void who may be here with us. I'll trust everyone. Thank you.
You nearly scared me. What is it, Yuha? I had thought that Mikado will take some kind of action to get back in Nikkei for this.
Itohai's right. I'm probably going to be killed soon. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Killed?
Mikado always makes sure to eliminate anything that might be an obstacle for his plan. Since I went public with my defection, he'll come after me with his full strength in the near future. It will be a race against time from now on. I'll need to strike at Mikado in some form before he kills me. But won't there be a class trial? If Mikado kills you, everyone will know he's the culprit. Do you really think he'll do that? You shouldn't think of Mikado like that. His actions are unpredictable. The fear of not knowing what will come next, that is the most frightening aspect of Mikado Sanoji. So, to be honest, I'm really scared right now. I put my trust in you and challenged Mikado, but a part of me still isn't sure if this was the right thing to do.
Okay.
Nikkei lowered his head while he said that. His face looked so weak, unlike anything we'd seen so far. Instead of his usual playful, sarcastic self, I felt his genuine, honest fear.
Yo, don't worry. I know that this is a cliche thing to say, but together we can overcome any hardships that will face us. I'm just so glad that you believed in us in the end.
Are you afraid of Mikado that much? But you've turned your back against him, and there's no going back. I don't mean to offend you, but why did you risk your life to join our side if you're that afraid of Mikado?
Yuki, did you really need to say that? His conscience didn't allow him to remain in void any longer, and he believed in us. I think these are enough.
No, Sora. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not as good a person as you think I am. I didn't choose to leave Void because of my ethics or conscience. It was because of my hatred. Hatred of Mikado.
Hatred?
That scoundrel. He robbed me of everything I had.
And what do you mean by that? Explain.
It feels a bit funny to say this when everyone's already been uncovered. I used to be the leader of Void.
What?
You all wanted to know why Void was doing these things, right? What do you think is the reason we set up this killing game? We wouldn't have asked you in the first place if we knew that. We had no intent to take part in crooked measures like this at first. Not when I was the leader. Void was an organization created to search for a certain person. Oh boy, I wonder who. Hajime, Emma, and I, we all went through a terrible childhood. There's a person who saved us from that hellish suffering. Oh, so you're like Akane! So you're all like Akane! Is that it? You're all like Akane Taira. Your backstory is similar. You went all through horrible childhoods, and at some point, Utsuro came in and said, yeah, I'll just luck for everybody. But after he grew a bit older, that person was nowhere to be seen. He should be dead. So we made use of everything we had to look for that person. And the people that met and teamed up together during that period, Hajime Makunochi, Emma Magorobi, and the other Void I can't mention yet, and me. Though these were the initial members of Void. So you were the leader back then. Calling me a leader may be an exaggeration, but I was the first to start searching for this person. I was able to do it along with my journalist work, and I had the most amount of information available. While I was busy with the search, I discovered there were others in the same boat as me. All I did was bring them together to form an organization. You just said they were Hajime, Emma, you, and the other person, right? Then what about Mikado? How did he get to be the leader and force us into a killing game? Sorry. It's a long story. The four of us worked together to track down that person's whereabouts. But no matter how long we searched or what method we tried, we couldn't find a single trace of him. It was great that we decided to combine our efforts. But the outcome was always the same, regardless of the time and effort we put in.
What kind of person was he? If he was willing to giving help to children, he might have been a volunteer or someone working for charity.
I have no idea. It's evident that he gave us help, and we wouldn't be the people we are now if it wasn't for him. But we still couldn't figure out who that person was, or why he helped us. And we don't even know that person's name. What kind of weirdo is he?
I can understand that. I have a person I want to find too, but it isn't easy to search for someone even when you know their name and face. It must have been almost impossible to look for a person that you barely know about.
Then one day, he sent a message to us.
He?
A man who introduced himself as Mikado Sanoji contacted us with a video. Surprisingly, he knew about our purpose. He claimed that he has knowledge regarding the person we are searching for and is even prepared to meet him. That means Mikado is also trying to meet the same person you talked about. Everything was well up until that point. All of us, including myself, finally thought we could finally make some progress. We didn't know who this Mikado Sanoji was, but the important part was that we finally got a clue for our search. But something felt wrong after listening to what he said. He told us we need sacrifices in order to meet that person, and that we need to kill them by our own hands.
That must be...
The killing game we're in right now.
You mean we're the sacrifices? Why did you... Was there a reason you had to agree with... I like that Hiroha stays silent throughout this. Because, again, she's part of it. What happened? Okay. I have so many questions still, but let's just keep going. Well, my nose allows me to. Why did you... Was there a reason you had to agree with it? I don't know if you'll believe me, but we didn't involve ourselves in crime, even when we were trying all sorts of things to find that person. Hajime, Emma, they're all good people at heart. That's why all of us hesitated when we heard Mikado's suggestion.
Did you even need to hesitate? It's murder! I don't know how important that person was to you guys, but that means killing other people just to meet that one person. I have someone I want to find too, but I'll refuse that once if I'm told I have to commit murder for it. That should be a normal person's response.
Even when you'll die if you can't meet that person?
What?
We didn't search for that person just to meet him. We have to risk our lives in that search. If we don't find him, we won't have a future.
But why?
What made you take everything just to look for that person? I'll get there later. Anyway, everyone hesitated over Mikado's offer. I was thinking of refusing it at first too. The answer seemed obvious at first. We were desperate, but not mindless enough to straight out accept a murder plan. But we had already experienced so many failures when Mikado showed up. Mikado is a genius, so he waited for them to fail a bunch of times before contacting them. And then he did. He offered the proposition. And everyone was becoming anxious. In the end, the other three decided to join Mikado. Mob mentality is a thing. I was going to turn down the offer at first, but eventually I went along with the others when they tried to convince me. Again, this is not how I expected Chapter 4 to start, and I'm super happy it is. So that's what happened. You created Void, but Mikado suddenly appeared and took over the organization and its members. So what? All you said is that you hesitated but agreed to murder people anyway. How is that related to you hating Mikado? Yuki, watch your language. No, he's right. I chose to be a part of this, and there's no excuse for that. Still, even though we were only working together for a common goal, I thought Hajime and Emma, those who trusted me and joined my group, were more than just teammates. Although my lack of ability allowed Mikado to take over, I thought it couldn't be helped. I had the same goal after all. But Mikado Sanoji, that bastard, only thought of us as tools. I don't even think his intention is the same as ours. The scumbag just used this for his own benefit.
Farewell, Mr. Makunochi. I shan't forget you.
You son of a bitch! Do you think the other three would let you do this?
I don't want to die. I still want to live. I don't want to die.
An excellent colleague, I must say, but you two were an average being in the end. Begging for your life at the last moment. What a disgraceful sight.
Is that why you betrayed Mikado? To avenge your dead teammates? My cause isn't that noble, but I didn't like him from the second I met him. That rotten scumbag. I'll kill him myself. I don't care what happens to the plan. I could just kill him.
Calm down. I get how much you hate him, but murder's going too far.
Okay, you're different from Hajime or Emma. You didn't get your hands dirty yet. I agree that Mikado absolutely deserves to die. There's no need to do it yourself. If we get out of here safely, the law will do the job for you. The law. It would have been nice if it was possible. Huh? If you didn't like him that much, you could have switched sides from the start. We're now down to less than 10 people! If you had told us this earlier, we could have had more allies fighting against Mikado. Yuki, watch your temper! We can't undo what's already been done! We should instead be thankful to Nikkei, who has at least turned to our side from now on. No, it's as Yuki says. I'd already betrayed Mikado long ago. What? But I've kept that a secret from you guys. I'd like to apologize about that. What do you mean by keeping it a secret from us? The truth is, ever since Hajime died, I've seeked out for a partner I could trust among you. And in the end, I chose Setsuka. Oh! Oh shit! That was it! That was the whole chapter 3. That was the whole chapter 3, like the chapter 2 and the post-chapter scene. That was Setsuka talking with Nikkei. So that's why Nikkei was so upset when Setsuka died. After choosing Setsuka Chiebukuro as my partner, I told her about Void just like I'm doing now.
What?
Wait, so Setsuka was an insider for you ever since we arrived on the third island? So that's why. I knew something was up with Setsuka ever since Emerald's trial.
Why Setsuka? It would have been better if you told all of us just like you're doing now.
I couldn't. I needed as much security as I could get in order to keep my cover. Well, despite my efforts to stay hidden, Mikado seemed to have noticed it in the end. Among the many reasons of leadership, intelligence, and such, the main reason I chose Setsuka was that she had the power to bring Mikado down. What? Really? Setsuka's right eye. So that's why it had a target on it, huh? Setsuka's right eye, the one she always keeps it closed? Yeah, she always did, huh? That has the ability to save the things she saw, just like a camera. I told her about Void and the details of our plans, and in exchange I requested her to keep a lookout for Mikado. Using her eye, she would be able to easily catch information, and would throw less suspicion in investigating it myself. Seems like she actually did find out something in the end. But Kanade Otonokoji, that psychopath murder, ruined everything. So this is a dead end for me. That's why, as a last resort, I've decided to take Mikado head-on by turning to you guys.
There are many things going on behind our backs.
After I sided with Setsuka, I purposely acted as an outsider so that Setsuka would be free from suspicion. In the end, I may have looked like an asshat trying to ruin the atmosphere. But sorry, that wasn't how I really felt. And just like that, Nikkei went up like 5 spots with my top 10 list.
Nikkei, could I ask you one thing?
What?
When I asked Setsuka why she always kept her right eye closed, she didn't give me an answer. She glossed over it like usual, calling it as an evil eye or whatever. And when I told her to be serious, she said it was a secret she couldn't tell anyone. But you told us you knew about Setsuka's eye. I don't think she would have revealed her secret that easily.
Yoroko? The thing is, she didn't have to tell anything. I already knew about it.
What do you mean?
I'm a part of Void. Of course I knew in advance about the killing game. Do you all really think that you were dragged into Mikado's plan simply because you were unlucky? I'm saying there is a reason that each one of you got involved in this killing game.
What? I didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about? What is that reason? Explain to us, Nikkei.
Mikado's the one who came up with most of the plan, so I don't know the details of it. He didn't tell us. But I have some basic information about you all. Mikado carried around your profiles like a resume. And showed us their contents before launching the plan. That's how I knew about Setsuka's eye. In short, we weren't randomly selected. Mikado intentionally targeted us. And the Void has access to our personal information from the start.
That's a bit creepy to think about.
That's alright. Whatever it is, Nikkei promised to tell us everything and if we work together. Oh yeah, why don't we call Teruya and Shobai about this? If everyone except Mikado join forces, we'll have a better odds of defeating them.
Shobai, I'd say that's going a bit too far.
I think differently, Yoroko. He did help us a lot in yesterday's trial. And even that guy wouldn't waste his time on his silence, so who knows, maybe he'll help us. Sorry, but please don't do that. What? Terry and Shobai, don't ever tell them that I'm a Void, or the fact that I betrayed Void.
Why not?
Shobai could understand, but what about you? Oh, Terry would immediately arrest him. Because they're both untrustworthy. I don't think I need to say anything about Shobai, but the same goes for Teruya. That Kisaragi Foundation that Teruya said he was in, we Voids in that group go a long way. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. I just spent the last 2 minutes sneezing. Or edging a sneeze. That was terrible, and I'm probably not done, but we'll see. Whew. Anyway.
So you're saying that we shouldn't tell him the truth just because you're not in good terms with them?
No, it's nothing personal like that. Those people from the Foundation have been on our tracks the whole time. Of course, we did commit crimes, so it should be rightful for us to take punishment, but those people aren't really sane as well. You guys shouldn't go along with them either. Take my word on this.
Teruya, but he didn't seem like that bad a guy.
Alright, let's listen to Nikkei.
But Sora...
We need Nikkei's help anyways to make anything out of our current situation. Then we should listen to his conditions, shouldn't we? Sora! Thank you for trusting a sinful guy like me. I like the sprite. Nikkei has a really cool outfit. Give and take, they say.
This is just a mutual partnership, alright? Don't you dare get your hopes up.
So I think we should end the meeting for now. What? We still have a lot to ask. I told you, we need to keep this a secret from Shobai and Teruya. We were here for too long. Mikado's fine since he already knows, but the other two shouldn't find out about this. But...
Yuki, we're still heading for the next island. No need to rush. Let's do what he told us.
Thank you, Shinji. I'll call you all again soon. Treat me as you would normally do until then.
Wait, this just came to my mind. Shobai and Teruya don't know about your defection, but Mikado does. Don't you think Mikado could tell them about it?
It's very unlikely. Judging from his personality, he'll avoid pulling in external factors when dealing with internal matters. Well, he might tell something to the other Void, but that's for them to decide. Iroha, you know what you have to do, sweetie.
today. We'll be waiting for your next call, Nikkei.
You can count on me. Oh, and I want to thank you all again. Maybe I should have confessed much earlier.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. You helped clarify a lot of things.
You've already told Mikado about this, so things will get more important from here. Don't you die on us, Nikkei.
That was pretty fucking unexpected. But, like, it's so weird because I was like... I swear, the first thing I thought to myself after I left the recording session yesterday, which was a very long one, by the way. I think each class trial episode is going to be like 2.5 hours. Probably my longest ever recorded episodes of Danganronpa, which is fucking ridiculous, I know. But as I was saying, my first thought was, I bet the final void is fucking Nikkei, and boom, there we go.
Nikkei's small act of bravery had moved our hearts immensely. As he said, his intentions might not have been the best in the first place. But his anger towards Mikado might be his driving force right now. But whatever it may be, Nikkei decided to trust us and tell us the truth, and we did so as well. Nikkei had become a beacon of hope to our hopeless situation ever since the third trial.
So that's why he was very upset about Setsuka. Got it. I was like, that right eye was very interesting for Setsuka.
Let's see, what's the time? Oh my, it's already lunchtime. I didn't even notice the time passing while talking with everyone. Just the fact that we now have a lead makes me feel a bit excited. I guess I can't just stand here waiting for Nikkei to contact me again. I should do something in the meantime.
Alright, do we have free time now? Yes, we do. Alright, that was a lot of info, and I'm pretty glad we got it. It's time to do some free time events. Actually, before that, who are we gonna talk to? I guess we could go talk to Nikkei. Maybe. Or Iro. Well, let's try go talk to Shinji again. I kind of want to see what his skills are. Right, oh, hi Iroha, what's up? Why are you next to your room? I kind of want to see how... Are you just very scared right now? Aww. Iroha, want to take a break and chat?
Well, I don't really feel good at the moment. Sorry, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Iroha seems difficult to talk to right now.
Oh, the poor girl. I feel bad for her. She really is just on the wrong spot. Is Shinji at the gym? Yes, sir.
Oh, hello, Sora.
Yeah.
You want to talk with me? Nothing good will come from talking with me.
I will never get tired of this line. Alright, we should have... Yeah, we do have tennis shoes, let's go.
Sora, thank you so much. I don't have anything to give you in return, though.
Nice.
Hey, Shinji.
Yeah?
How long are you going to keep reacting like that?
Well, I really am not used to it.
Last time you suddenly ran away without a word. Why do you have so much trouble talking to women in the first place? You don't, by any chance, react like that to your mother, right?
I suppose I'll never know. I don't suppose I'll ever know. Our household doesn't really have a mother. She divorced my father when I was very young.
Sorry, that was inconsiderate of me.
No, it's alright. Anyways, my family consists of my father, a little brother, and me, so only 3 men. After elementary school, I only ever went to all male schools for middle and high school. Plus, female firefighters are rare. So I've never spoken face to face with a girl before at work. This is all new.
Even so, you're going too far.
I'm sorry.
This isn't going to work out. What are you going to do with stuff like dating or marriage in the future?
I might be too young for that.
What are you talking about? If you're talking about age, you're already a full-grown adult. Somehow I can't let myself just leave you be. I feel a strange urge to protect you. The mental image of Sora protecting Shinji from anything outside is just funny.
Is that so?
I'll help you out, yeah. Guess there's no choice, I'll help you out.
Help me out.
To strengthen your immunity with girls.
You don't have to go that far, though I'm thankful.
Aw. I'm giving up my time for you, so please cooperate with me. From now on, we're going to start having these daily conversations.
Huh? Even if you say so.
If you keep going like this, you'll never be able to talk or to get engaged with a woman. Are you really okay with that?
Oh, well, it's part of my nature.
It's probably not your nature. You're full of passion when you're talking with men, right? You'll be able to talk fine with women if you just get used to it. I'll help you out. I'll help you on the way, so try your best.
Okay.
That's cute. Alright, we get a skill. Let's see what it is. Veteran. Experience gained during vet. Okay, so. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, give me.
I promised to help out the anxious Shinji. I returned to my room.
Alright, and now I'm gonna skip the day because I don't have anybody else I would like to do free time events with right now. And it's nighttime.
The fourth island is still a ways to go. We're still sailing, and until Nikkei sends us a message, it'll be quite boring around here. I should get some sleep.
And as usual, we save. Oh, I'm not even gonna say anything this time.
Still feel sleepy. I should wash my face and go to the diner.
Wash your face, Sora. Yeah, wash your face. So, why are we going there directly instead of, like, just... Oh, that's why.
Oh, Hiroha. Is that Nikkei? I wonder what they're talking about.
I wonder...
Wait, why am I trying to eavesdrop on them? Hiroha! Whoa, what's wrong? Sora, it's you! What were you talking about with Nikkei? Why aren't you heading to the diner? Huh? Hiroha, what's the matter? Please stop crying. Did Nikkei say something bad to you? Unforgivable. I'll say a thing or two to him, don't worry. No, it's nothing like that. It's just that... No, it's nothing. I'm fine now. Hiroha, if you have any worries, you should talk about it with everyone. Oh, it's fine. I'm really okay. Alright then, I won't bother you anymore. You're heading to the diner, right? Let's get together then. Okay, thanks. Hiroha, I wonder why she cried all of a sudden. She never acted like this before. I do think something's up with her. But she herself said she was fine, and it would be rude to press her any longer. I remained silent for that reason as we headed for to the diner.
I feel so bad for her! Mikado, you bastard! Oh, hi, Teruya.
Good morning, everyone. Sora, Hiroha, good morning. Good morning.
Hiroha, what's wrong? You look tired.
It's nothing. I didn't sleep that well last night.
I see.
Jerry, it's been a while since I've last seen you. Just let it go, Sora. It's not worth the effort. He's being still like a stone. He's just gonna ignore anything we say. Really, who does he think he is?
Yo, Teruya! How long are you going to ignore us? It's about time we put an end to this. Nobody blames you for anything. If you go on and show your distress that openly, we can't approach you from this side either.
Just wait. Just a little bit more then.
What did you say? Yo, Teruya, where are you going?
I don't know if it's just me, but ever since I heard what Nikkei said, I don't have that good of an impression of him. It's not like we have the slightest clue about what that foundation thing is. No, it's definitely not you. I don't mean to badmouth people on their backs, but I suggest you don't go near him. Okay, you said that Teruya isn't one to trust yesterday. But why specifically are you saying that he's untrustworthy and we shouldn't approach him?
Actually, it's more about where he's from rather than just him. Yeah! What is up with that? What did Kinjo do?
You mean that Kisaragi Foundation or whatever?
The leader of that group. Well, let's just say that the rumors about him don't exactly shape him as Lady Justice. Oh, if you say that to him, he fucking kills you. What exactly do they do? Okay, it's been a full day, so fishing for the best opportunity. Just give us the stop fishing for the best opportunity and just give us the info. I'm getting anxious over here. Sorry, believe me, I want to tell you as soon as possible too, but we still have to wait.
Why can't you just tell us right away? We're the only ones here right now. Or we could just choose a room and gather everyone up.
It's because of Mikado.
Mikado?
Why?
Has anyone ever here seen Mikado ever since I declared war against him yesterday morning? Huh? Good point, I haven't seen him at all. The person we need to be worried of most right now is Mikado. We can't make a move until we know exactly what he's planning. I hope you understand our situation. Well, we've waited a whole lot of days for any progress. Shouldn't hurt to wait one or two more. I mean, we can listen to you whenever you, unless you suddenly die or something.
Come on, don't jinx it, Sora.
He shouldn't be able to touch me while sailing. If something happens, it's gonna be tomorrow when we arrive at the island. Then the real game starts, and it's going to be a matter of speed. I'll try to sum up everything up and tell you as soon as we arrive on the 4th island. So please, we need to just wait a little more. Alright, that's fair. It was like, as they say, the calm before the storm. I used that exact sentence in my Discord to announce episode 17. Wait, Nikkei has come to our side, but things aren't going to be that easy for us. But the only thing we can do right now is to wait for the opportunity. I'm sure Nikkei's anxious as well. Let's just patiently bind her for our time. And in the meantime, Nikkei's trying to get Iroha to snitch as well. Alright, do I have anything for him? I could try to do his free time events. This is such a good ability. I was gonna see if I have stuff for him. Pilot goggles, cool glasses. I think he might like the memo pad. Alright, let's go try and find him. Sorry I stayed silent for so long. I was literally just trying to understand what I could give him. Alright, let's try to find... Hi, Hiroha, what's up? Yuki... Oh, there he is. What's up? Keep what I told you as secret as possible, please. Thanks. It's a total news drop right now. You're a lifesaver. Best time sharing each chat with Nikkei. Alright. Alright. Huh? What's this? A gift? This is a great scoop. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Whoa! Why is his voice turning like this? Sorry, do you have a second? Oh, what is it, Nikkei? I'd like to interview you. Interview me? I'm making profiles of all our classmates, even those who died. As dire as the situation may be, we're still classmates destined to attend Host Peak Academy after all. I guess you're right. I'm not quite sure what to say, but I guess that's what any real journalist would do. I do have to say, like, I like that the Kisaragi Foundation isn't painted as these heroes that are gonna save the day, but rather that Kinjo has been doing some pretty shady stuff in the background. I don't think Teruya is to blame for that. I think he's genuine. But Kinjo has been doing some pretty shady stuff in the background ever since the end of Chapter 6 of Danganronpa Another. I guess you're right. I'm not quite sure what to say, but I guess that's what any real journalist would do. Of course. Now then, prepare to answer my questions. Ready? Oh yeah, by the way, earlier in Shinji's free time events, we had +1 and the +0. Someone told me that's a bug. Because that was supposed to be Kokoro's daily life skill. And of course I didn't get it, so... Alright, This is fantastic. So, all of these are fantastic. I don't know which one to pick. Yeah, I'm just gonna punch him in the guts.
Ah! Excuse me?
Hey, I was just joking. Your punch is something else. Wait, isn't that a violation of the rules? It's fine. I was just messing around too. It's not actual violence or anything. Well, I guess I should just be thankful he didn't break my right hand, huh? Can't imagine a journalist without his dominant hand. Okay, he seemed to like the gut punch. Masochist? Question mark? I guess everybody in Void was a little messed up. Okay, let me start for real now. What's your height, chest size, and weight? What's with the last two? Wait a second, don't hit me again. I'm being serious now. Why are you looking for this information anyways? How can you call something a student profile if there's no physical information on any of the students? Everyone already has their sizes in the e-handbook plus, but yours is the only one without them, Sora. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, Nikkei, but I don't remember any of my physical information due to my amnesia. Ah, that's right, you've got amnesia. Those things can be measured directly. I think I can... No, wait! I'm just joking! Put your fist down! Amnesia, huh? I guess this interview didn't exactly start off on the right foot. Let's just call it off for today. I'll think of something scoop-worthy for next time. That just happened. Nikkei Yomiuri. I forgot his last name. I haven't seen his last name for a while now. Or I haven't paid attention to it. I got a single skill point, really? Okay. I parted ways with the perverted journalist and returned to my room. We have another one, so let's just go and do the second one as well. Get the skill from Nikkei. And then we're gonna skip the afternoon. Iroha and Yoroko. He could be in the library. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's near the door! He's near the door. The door I talked about last time. Alright, Nikkei, you better not get any weirder on me. Ah, Sora, good to see you. Do you have a moment to spare for an interview? I have time, but I told you last time my memory. I'm not interviewing you. I was wondering if you could help me with an interview. Pardon? I'm going to interview others. You should come with me. Why me? When you're interviewing various people, you get to hear about all sorts of experiences. If you hear some of them, there's a chance some of your memories could come back to you, even if it's just a few. Okay, you were thinking that far ahead? Alright, I'll help. Great, thanks. Shall we go now? That's nice. We didn't get anything scoop-worthy. I realized something during the interviews. You're a pervert. You're always... Why are we so mean to him? Okay, I will never say this because he's very prideful. I guess I'll have to go for this. I realized that you're a pervert. What? All of a sudden? Why are you making perverted statements during the interviews? Well, stiff interviews are boring, aren't they? It's good to have some jokes on the way. He seems happy about that. What? Well, I'm kidding. What I really felt was that you tend to emphasize your right hand a lot. What can I say? It's my business weapon. It's a pretty hand for sure. What? What? Is that supposed to be a compliment? Well, I'm right-handed. If I couldn't hold my pen with my right hand, I wouldn't even be here now. That's your logic. Then wouldn't all right-handed people who use their hands for work have their right hands as weapons as well? Well, that's true, but in my case, I had nothing but my right hand, which brought me here. Pardon? That's nothing. By the way, thanks for helping me with my interview today. I'll be asking for your help again soon. Alright. You better have a good skill, my guy. Alright, daily interview. More information is added to the student. Oh, that's tempting. You see, Scrum Debate is not really that difficult, but knowing the word in advance is just so brutal. I don't know what to choose. I'm gonna go with this. I say goodbye to Nikkei and return to the room. The room. Alright, and now we skip the afternoon, as always. Sora's little ritual. Second day on the boat. Considering the routine up until now, it's not going to be long until we arrive on the 4th island. It's just a feeling I have, but I feel like today's going to be the last day I'll be able to sleep sound for a while. Oh, that's not a good thing. Whether I like it or not, we need to take action in order to leave this place. Let's head to sleep for now. I'm going to need all the strength I have for tomorrow's sake. Yes, sir. I should have saved. I'm stupid. Please let me go to the diner by myself tomorrow. And there we go. We arrived. Ugh.
Ouch, that hurt. What's going on? This early in the morning? When I opened my eyes, I'd already fallen from my bed. I think I felt the boat itself tumble with a big sound. As I lay there blinking, slowly coming to my senses, I wasn't able to figure out what that commotion meant. So we arrived at the 4th island. I felt a bit more extreme than usual, but... Alright, today's when the real fight starts. Let's not lose focus. First, I'll go meet everyone. But what is this gut feeling? I feel like something is off this time around. I have no idea what it is. Let's just head to the diner for breakfast.
Ah, let me save! Nobody's here.
Good morning. Huh?
Well, the morning announcement hasn't been said.
What's this about? All about deja vu much? Why is no one here again? Sora, there you are! Yoroko. You weren't in your room, so I've been looking for you. We just got out. I guess we somehow missed each other. What do you mean by looking for me? Where is everyone anyway? We just arrived on the 4th island, and usually by this time, Monocro would have been up to gather everyone up to blabber about some weird stuff again. But this time, there's no sign of any of that. Not to mention that awful turbulence we had this morning. And even when the morning announcement wasn't there, we knew something was up, and everybody headed outside. So that's what was missing. He didn't give his usual morning announcement. You know, you can be dull sometimes, Sora. Who in the right mind would come to the diner to eat breakfast at times like these? I'm sorry, I must have been half asleep.
What's going on?
That aside, even ignoring the lack of explanation of the 4th island from Monocro, isn't this the first time that he had ever missed the morning announcement? Yeah, I know, it's weird, right? So everybody's been busy trying to figure out what's going on with Nikkei and the charge. And I said that I'd bring Sora to everyone. See, thank you. Let's go and meet up with everyone. Okay, they said that they'll be waiting near the Monocruise. Let's go.
I swear to God, if we get another Funhouse-like chapter, I'm gonna lose my marbles.
We left the diner to leave right away through the Monocruise gates.
I also wonder who's... Okay, we have two black and left. We have Ayame. I forgot her last name. We have Ayame and... Oh, shit. And Mitch left. Higa. We have Higa and... Oh, fuck, I forgot Ayame. Alright, we'll definitely see soon.
Now time to appreciate or wonder about what about the 4th island and mishap this morning. The scenery that stood before our eyes was enough to make our jaws drop.
It's snowing! What is this?
Huh? What? What in the world is this? The first thing that we noticed was the usual scenery of the port, similar to the ones before this. But there was one small difference, that this one was turned into a complete wreck by the Monocruise. It's so cold. It's snowing. Is it winter on this island? Moreover, what happened to the Monocruise?
Yoroko, Sora!
Yuki, what is up with all this?
We don't know much either. I guess the explosion we heard this morning was because the Monocruise had crashed into this port.
How the heck can you manage to do that? Yuki, Shinji, and Iroha. Wait, where's Nikkei? I thought everyone was waiting for us together. Nikkei ran off somewhere else when he saw this. He said that there was something he needed to check. What's up with him?
No, Yoroko, we need to investigate anyway since we've arrived on a new island. So why don't we investigate ourselves for now? It looks like the others have already ventured onward.
I mean, we don't really have that many options without Nikkei, do we? Wait, but isn't it too cold to go around like this? Good point. We never had to worry about the weather before.
This is the first time something like this has happened, yeah. I'm fine, but it shouldn't hurt to find something warm to wear.
But it's not like we have clothes stored inside the Monocruise. If this island is anything like the ones before, there will be a convenience store somewhere here. So why don't we get some hot packs or something? Genius, Yuki. Let's look for the convenience store then. Thankfully, we were able to find the convenience store not far from the port.
After we each took something to keep us warm, we decided to split up and search the island. Nikkei did decide to reveal himself and cooperate with us, but that doesn't mean we should rely heavily only on him. Because our numbers have decreased and Nikkei's nowhere to be seen, we'd better try our best with whatever we're doing. This sounds weird. What the fuck happened? Now that I'm all warmed up, it seems like everyone has already split up. Let's get moving. Even with the hot packs, the weather is a bit too much for my summer school uniform. Let's get this investigation over with as quickly as possible.